Today, we're going to talk about JavaScript. JavaScript is another fundamental language that is used in conjunction with HTML and CSS to build interactive and dynamic websites. This allows us to take our static websites and add some interactivity, like what happens when you click on a button, submit a form, and many other things. Firstly, I would like to go over how we can include JavaScript into our HTML document. We can simply do this by using the script tags in our HTML document. You can include these script tags either in between these two head tags over here at the top, or you can include them at the end of your document just before the closing HTML body tag. When the page loads on someone's computer, the document loads from top to bottom. This means that it will load all the files at the top and slowly go down, rendering the rest of the page, including the JavaScript between your head tags if you include it up top. This is generally a good idea as it loads first, but at times if you have certain code that needs to find something on your website, it might not find it or have an error since your JavaScript is loaded first and the rest of your document is still rendering. So what I personally recommend is using the script tags where I have right here. When this is done, everything will load on your web page, then finally the JavaScript will load at the end without any issues. There are methods and workarounds when you want to isolate your script tags in the head tags at the top, but that is a topic for another video. Now the first way to include JavaScript is called internal JavaScript. This means that we write all the code in the same HTML documents we have right now. This is great for quick and short changes that you need to either test or implement. Since we already have our script tags over here, we can simply test if our JavaScript works by writing console.log. Then in here we use quotation marks and we write anything we'd like to. So in our case we write something like hello, then world, and then we can save that. You can't really tell that anything is happening right now, but all you have to do is right click anywhere on your web page and click on inspect. A window like this should pop up on any browser that you're using. Then all you need to do is look for this console tab, and then you should see the results over here. While having your JavaScript internally is great, it's never a good idea to include it like this, as it can get bigger and more complex as the site grows and could make things difficult to read. So a recommended way to include your JavaScript is to make an external file and link your HTML to it. So what I'll do is just clear this so that we can start off with our basic script tags only. And if I save this, our console should be empty again. So we need to go in here and then create a new file in the same place as our HTML folder. You can name it anything you would like, but I usually name it main so I know this is my main JavaScript document. Then make sure the extension is .js and then you can save that. Now we should have two documents, one JavaScript and one HTML in the same folder. I'm going to close this and bring this tab down here, so we can work with both of them in one window. And in the script of our HTML over here, we can include a source now. Then we write the name of our JavaScript document, and then we can save that. These two documents should now be linked by this. And then in our JavaScript document, I'm just going to paste what we had earlier. And I realized that I forgot to mention something. In our HTML, I forgot to include the semicolon. So please include that every time you write a console.log in your JavaScript. So we can save this, and now our console over here should update again. Alternatively, if you really don't like using the console like we are right now, you can also use something known as document.write. So documents, and then here you just change it to write, and then you leave everything as is. And if you save this, you should see some text appear in our window instead. This is another way if you want to quickly test something or just check if your JS document is working. Right now, this might not be as exciting, but the more we learn things, the more we can see how we can put them together to create more complex things. One other thing you can take away from this video is that never try to memorize code or JavaScript. The best way is to do more things that include what you want to learn, then you can see how and where you can apply certain methods when you need to accomplish something. This way, you'll find it easier to learn JavaScript in the long run. I hope you guys enjoyed the short introduction of what JavaScript is and how to include it in your HTML documents. With that, I'll see you guys in the next one.